It's time now for sports. Let's see, we got an up-and-coming Juventus star, racist abuse by fans, and controversial remarks by his own teammate. Kenevan Gorgestani is here to sort it all out.
Yes, so we're talking about this game last night, Cagliari versus Juventus, and Moise Kean, who is that up-and-coming Italian star who plays for Juventus, he and other teammates like Blaise Matuidi and Alexandro were the targets of monkey chants, had objects thrown at them throughout the match, but the abuse, of course, increased after Kean scored a late goal in that game and celebrated by facing the Cagliari fans with his arms outstretched. We're going to see the goal there, a response to all the abuse that he had received throughout the game. He later posted a picture of the celebration to social media with a caption, "This is the only way to stop racism." Matuidi, who had already been targeted in Cagliari last year in that same stadium, was seen arguing with the referee while Cagliari captain tried to make his fans stop. Now, announcements were even made in the stadium threatening to suspend the match. FAIR, the European football's anti-discrimination watchdog, describing the latest racist incident as an Italian epidemic. Like this incident, unfortunately, not a first in Italian football, which has seen a rise in racist abuse, but it took an unexpected turn when Leonardo Bonucci, Kean's teammate both for club and country, said Kean was partly to blame for what happened. Here is what he said to Sky Sports Italia after the game. Kean knows that when he scores a goal, he has to focus on celebrating with his teammates. He knows he could have done something differently too. I think the blame is 50-50 because Moise should not have done that and the fans should not have reacted that way. He was also seen pushing his teammate away from the crowd and raising his hand to apologize to Cagliari fans. But of course, it's that 50-50 comment that sparked outrage on social media and drew backlash from other football players around Europe. England forward Raheem Sterling also reacted, posting Bonucci's 50-50 comment on Instagram, saying, "All you can do now is laugh." We're seeing it there. Sterling himself, the victim of racist abuse just last week in Montenegro during a Euro 2020 qualifier. Mario Balotelli, the first black man to play for the Italian national team, he also commented saying sometimes it's better to remain silent. And we also had a comment from former Manchester City player Yaya Toure, who criticized Bonucci, calling on him to apologize. Let's take a listen to what he said last night.
For me, it's the worst scenario you can have it in the football, you know. As your teammate just attacking and saying things like that, I think is unbelievable, you know. I think Bonucci needs to be a little bit clever than that, you know, a little bit smart than that, you know, because this is a very difficult situation. We are in a difficult situation at the moment because we have been talking about it. We want to see things move on, and if he's a proper footballer who is Italian or white, is talking about this thing is 50-50. For me, if he was my teammate, he will feel me for sure.
Now, this latest incident came on the same day that UEFA President Alexander Čeferin said that he was ashamed by the recent rise in racist abuse, and he vowed to push referees to stop matches if they witness racist abuse. Meanwhile, Brazilian football legend Pelé has been hospitalized in Paris. It happened on Tuesday evening. According to RMC Sport, Pelé came down with a strong fever after attending this press junket with the French star Kylian Mbappé. 78-year-old Pelé is reportedly still in that Paris hospital under observation, though his condition has been described as non-life-threatening. Pelé, who had already been hospitalized for severe exhaustion back in January 2018 after collapsing in Brazil. Finish with the night's NBA action. Oklahoma City defeated the LA Lakers 119-103, a game once again showcasing Russell Westbrook's skills. Westbrook, who had his 31st triple-double of the season with 20 points, 20 rebounds, and 21 assists. He also became just the second player in NBA history to have 20 points, 20 rebounds, and 20 assists in a game. It looked as if Westbrook's chance at the mark passed by just before the decisive rebound as the ball bounced off his fingertips. But at the other end, he grabbed a miss by Lance Stevenson, clinching that missing rebound in the final minute of the game. Wilt Chamberlain is the only other player in NBA history to accomplish that feat. with 22 points, 25 rebounds, and 21 assists, and that was back in 1968. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City retain that 8th spot in the West after their victory, but they are also still behind San Antonio in 7th place. San Antonio, who also won last night against the Hawks, 117-111. Houston completed a 4-game season series sweep of Sacramento, winning on the road 130-105. And the Golden State Warriors defeated the Denver Nuggets 116-102, virtually securing the top spot in the Western Conference. Francois, they now hold a 2-game advantage over the Nuggets, with the playoffs kicking off on April 13th.
All right, many thanks for that, Ketevan